Hey guys, how's it going? It's 5:26 on April 17th, 2016. And this is minimized, or not minimized, a window version of Entropia Universe. As you can see when you click on it, the music begins. To get that window, and this is something I'm still a newbie at it. I've been at it for about a month or so. And I think there's a lot of value to this game. I guess you call it a game, but there's actually a lot of potential money that can be made in this game. Now you can see we got pets in here. I'm in Twin Peaks. This is where all the trading takes place. Now, if you're in the real world, let's say, and you don't have much money, okay, it's going to be difficult for you to do much if you're living paycheck to paycheck to get into this game and make a lot of money, because you're going to be into a place like, you hear that da, 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 that means somebody over there, they're crafting over there. You can be hunting, you can be crafting, you can buy silly little pets if you want to. I guess there's a use for them. They can do something. I don't know. We got a cat and a bunny rabbit, but it looks a little silly. But honestly, it does look kind of silly. It's, some of these characters, but it's, I mean, you can dress up. See, you got another one. I don't know how much it costs them, or if they're winning or losing. Just because they're gaining a little bit, they might be kicking butt. But if you ever been into a casino, I've played in casinos and I've had a lot of fun in casinos. But to be quite honest, I have a lot more fun at this, and I think the odds in this are a lot better than most casinos. You'll hear one thing that you will hear if you go along the different forums. One of the YouTube, there's a couple YouTube videos. Um, I gotta say this right before I say it wrong. Uh, Pigs Bennis, yes, Pigs Bennis, Haterade. He's got some really good videos out there where he explains a lot about mining. He's a really good YouTuber. I recommend, if you're a new user, check it out. The other one, the big one, I find that taught me a lot about overall different things. And there's a lot of different YouTubers out there. Is Game Time 2000. They've got some great videos. They just posted another one recently, and Pig Bennis does the same thing. Pig Bennis is more of the mining, and you'll like. Here's what I'm going to get into, though. I just want to get to the meat of the video. I've given props to those guys, but this video, I'm no expert, but this video is about the newbie user. Now, I'm not going to show you how to sweat. You can do that. I did that the other last week or something, and sweating does not make you money in this game, and it's really not that fun. It's fun at first, but it really gets tiresome, and it doesn't make you much money at all. So you'll have a lot more fun hunting, but at the same time, you could lose your money hunting. The return that I hear, and there's no guarantee of this, but the return that I hear is, oh, he's cute. Um, like I say, you can buy pets and all kinds of things. The return that I hear is 90%. And what I mean by that, that's not you make 90% a year on your investment and you double your money. I'm talking you put in $100 and you're going to get $90 back on average. So right away you think, well, how the hell are you supposed to make money in that? You're losing $10. That's the average. And there's a lot of people who play this game not economical. They play like idiots. The people around here generally are, I wouldn't, I don't know. I can't, I'm not even going to judge them. I'd say because they are trading, because they're actually trying to do something, and basically not let the game play them, but them play the game, chances are you can make some money in this. But like I was saying before, if you don't have too much money, what do? You make yourself a budget. Now I think I put $20 into this game or something like that. And well, there it is right there. My ped level is that. I just went on a hunt with my son. And what this is about, and I haven't done all the formulas yet. And what I recommend you do is use a storage. Put everything in the storage that you don't need on a hunt, because it will actually weigh you down. So you want to be agile. So you go on a hunt, maybe take like right now I can successfully kill level 3s. I do not have any I don't have any major clothes. I think I bought a short. I love these outfits. I think I'm wearing my blue undies or whatever the heck you come in with the game, and I think I bought a shirt over in Rocktopia. That's another thing too. Although I do miss some of Rocktopia, I got lucky when I was able to, of some of the money I put in the game, I was able for 2 ped to hitch a ride. I believe it was with Dave. I can't think of his name. He's in the members list. He got me into a clan and all the other stuff. But for 2 ped, he got me in, or he got me aboard from. He was going from Rocktopia to Planet Calypso. I would recommend the new person, as much as I don't want to discourage other planets, I would recommend that the new user start at Planet Calypso until they got a trade going, or until they feel secure, because this is the best market out of all of them. There are some worlds that are better for new users, but at the same time, you're going to get market fees, or if you're dealing. See, there's a lot of people in here, and they're winning, and they're not doing much. This is more to make money and trade and do all kinds of things. You don't see the hunting part on this. I had some fun yesterday hunting. I was actually going to go in here and try to figure out. So what you do is here, like what I did is I keep everything in storage, and I won't show you. I was going to add it all up on here. I'd rather do the commentary without the music and all the other stuff, and it's fun looking at all these wonderful animals. But I did pretty good. See, if I go into this, I can turn the volume down. How about this? So the latest hunt, I'm just going to turn the volume right down. And what you can do, if you have everything in storage, that's not going to change, right? But then I can look at my inventory. Everything wears down. So the gun, I got this newer gun, the Onyxo. But if you look at this gun over here, and I go to the item info, you can see it's down. It's actually down to 0.01 ped. So the EP1, which I have right here, I spent, watch this. I'll input this. I did lose some weapon cells as well, but I also gained a lot. The EP1 lost, so I do minus 0.03. And there I am. I'm at my current 0.001. Now, I haven't updated everything in that. So through that hunt, I didn't lose much, but I'm waiting to see whether or not. You may feel like you've won something. I won 2 ped and 1 kill the one time, and I thought, ooh, wow. And I mean, my son and I got excited, and then it just went cold. It plays like a casino. And if you guys have ever played in a casino before, this is the same type of environment. You hear a bunch of bells going off, jackpots. You hear all kinds of things. Like over here, this tells you where they are. Don't think that just because you see where it's located that it's going to hit again. That's just like a casino. You get the jackpots. It may hit again. It may not. It's hard to say. So my universal ammo is at 4224, which puts it up to 0.42 ped. Where's my universal ammo? 0.42 ped. So I've lost a little bit, but then again I converted a lot of it as well. 0.42. So now I'm doing a minus 765, 55, 45. It's good to be at math. You're going to need math. That ain't right. Minus 0.43. There we go. See, now you're at 0.42, right? So you've done that. All the other stuff, BLP is gone. But my ped is up as well, too. If I look at my... Oh, card. I can't see it from here because it's not big screen. I got to go across and see what the screen says. Okay, 108.69. Oh, I'm actually down. How did I get down? Oh, I forgot to. There we go. So 108.69. Here we go. I forgot to put this down here. That should have gone -2. -2. And then over here, 1.19. No. What am I doing wrong? 108.69. I should have been fine. 1.8. 1.8. 108. Okay, 1.81. There we go. So right away, but you might be thinking, oh, that's all I got, right? That wasn't so great. But then you look at what I got. Now this wore down a little bit. I won't get into that, and I'm running out of time. But then you got some of these things, and you look at the info. There's 0.17. I'm not going to show you all of them, but this thing up here, that's 0.18. Some of the things don't have values. They have an intrinsic value, which really could change depending upon the market. But you know what? Look at this one, 2.16 for 72. I would say that was a successful hunt. Sounds pretty successful to me because, it looks pretty good. So basically what I want to get out of this for you is this one was not a 90%. It was actually a net gain. And if you're smart, I'm not saying I'm an expert. This was the first time I actually tracked it. I've had good hunts and I've had bad hunts. But what I would do, the other thing is Calypso land deals. I'm going to mention something about this. Calypso land deals, you probably heard you can get about 10%. Yes, you can, but keep in mind, they've only been around for a couple of years. And the sales, this is a game that's been around for 10 years. And the sales volume is not as good as it used to be. It's been going down. If you look on the forums and do your research, you'll find that. Be careful. The money, or the actual, it's about 1650 last I checked. I don't have one yet. And the reason why I don't have one is there's some real world things going on right now, which I've posted on my YouTube channel, which I'm concerned with, that are happening. And I want to see some of those real world things possibly play out. In some ways, having money out of your bank and in something like this is safer. However, this is pegged to the US dollar. So it could actually be devastating. I'm in Canada, so the exchange rate has a play. Everything that happens in the real world could affect this game. So it's not necessarily a safe haven. You can make a lot of money, yes. You can have a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun, and so far I'm not losing a lot of money. And that's because I'm not spending money. Vehicles. The first time I had the free vehicle, right? So I was out, and I was just exploring. I just figured, just take my vehicle and explore and put a little bit of oil, blah, blah, blah. What happened? I went around a corner out in the middle of nowhere, and I got blown up by a robot. Well, there goes my vehicle. I have another vehicle. I thought, oh, that's cool. It goes out on the water. I'll be okay. I was for a long time, and it didn't take too much until I ran into, yet again, off the continent, another robot. So you have to be smart about what you're doing in this game. You can't be doing stupid things. You have to get experience and level up for certain weapons. You might as well use the weapons you have, the older ones. If you're going to get a new weapon, have it standing by. And then you can use it. Hopefully your levels are up and everything's good. But anyways, I'm running out of time on this video. I'm going to leave it at that. But for anybody who wants to hit me up, Survivor Sean is my nickname. Sean Merle. I am on here. If you want to hit me up and private message me or let me know on YouTube, any advice. I'm not a whatchamacallit thingy or whatever they call those things that help people, but I'm willing to help you out. But I'm not going to show you where all the hot spots are either. That's up to you to do. You'll learn your own, and that's better for the game anyways. So Talk to you next time, and